Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies, Cancer, between the 12th to the 18th of April 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is a lot more fluid than our Earth, more rigid based timing. So it'll be around about those dates, but it could resonate for a few days beyond. But in any event, Cancer, I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology to start your reading off. And we'll get a little bit of a beginning overall energy going. So first of all, we have the full moon in Virgo. And this is saying you are good enough. So Cancer, don't question, don't doubt yourself. The energies want you to know that you are good enough. So let's see where this is going. Is there some area at the moment, Cancer, for some of you that you're feeling a little bit under par or a little bit inadequate in some areas? So let's see. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. And here we have number 5, and this talks about flights of fancy, leap of faith, taking the next step. So whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, fantasizing about perhaps, well, what this is saying is it's perhaps time to take the first step to something that you've been dreaming of. And we've got the ship and the birds going, birds of spirit leading the ship. And there's the lamp shining the way forward. So, sometimes it is about taking that first step to make our dreams come true. So I'll just pop that out of the way and do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams, and we'll get into your reading. So we have the first card, which is your energy and situation, Cancer. What you're thinking about, the root of the matter, past influences, and the future going forward. And then something else that your guides and the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands. And this is about plans in place, and then just a time of waiting for your ship to come in. So a time of waiting after doing a lot of hard work, putting a lot of effort into something, and now waiting for something to come to fruition. Okay, for some of you. Right, we'll do a final shuffle now of the Lightseers Tarot, and let's see where we're going. So as I say, it is a general reading, Cancer, so it won't resonate with all of you, but it certainly will with some of you. So take what is meaningful and leave the rest. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands, and this is the very entrepreneurial energy. Very vibrant leadership quality here, very creative. You see the Queen of Wands, her palm is on fire. She's got lots of ideas coming out of her palm of her hand that she's very excited about. So it's very vibrant, action orientated energy. All right, so let's see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading, Cancer, we have the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So lovely, major arcana. Sorry, it's not a major arcana. What am I thinking about? I'm thinking about something completely different here. No, so the Ace of Swords, this is about grasping the nettle. This is about victory, a new beginning in some area, but being victorious. So grasping the nettle, cutting away, having the strength, the courage to cut away the dark clouds, leave something behind that's not serving you any longer. Allowing the sunshine to come through here. So it's a very victorious, very strong, confident, courageous energy here. Setting the scene for going forward. Now, and that's at the heart of your reading, and I feel the universe is sending this energy down for you, Cancer. And then connected to it is the Three of Pentacles, and this is when we pool our skills, work with others to create something new, something beneficial and abundant and quite unique. So there's something you're working on. It's either yourself doing this or you are working with others, but it's going to be but you know, this is something you are, you know, taking the initiative with, I feel. That's why you're grasping the nettle of this Ace of Swords, clearing the way for bringing this new opportunity in. Beautiful. So what are you thinking about at the moment, Cancer? For some of you, well, we have the Two of Wands here now and the Four of Swords. So the Two of Wands is very much about making a decision which way you're going to go. So choosing the direction, and there's nothing wrong with either direction, but it's just you're going to come to a point where, or you're coming to a point where you've got to decide which path you're going to take. So it's very much a planning stage. Is this what you're thinking? I think you're thinking that you're making plans for going forward, but it's almost like you know you're coming to a fork in the road, if you like. It's that sort of energy. Now the Four of Swords is when we have a break, taking a rest from matters of the heart, from our heart space, from our emotions, if you like. So having a break, building up your energies again, within your heart, your mind and your soul and your spirit. But just giving your heart centre a bit of a break here, and that's what you're thinking about, as you're thinking also about which direction to take. So it may be the direction you're going to choose or you're thinking of, maybe to do with the heart, or perhaps having a break, having a rest from matters of the heart or your heart space, your emotions. So that's what's on your mind at the moment. Now, at the root of this, we have the Seven of Coins and the Sun energy. And the Seven of Coins, this is when something is growing quite slowly. It is growing, it is maturing, but it's not quite there yet. So it's about timing. It may be about being patient as well as things are growing. But this is already in place. This is at the root of this situation. And then the Sun, which is the most positive, optimistic, joyful energy in the tarot. So you've been waiting for something that's bringing you great joy. You've been working hard, nurturing something to grow. And I feel we can see it here, can't we, with the Three of Pentacles, pulling your skills, creating something new. So at the root of that, yes, you've been putting a lot of hard work in, nurturing something, growing something. And it feels very happy. It's bringing a lot of happiness and joy into your life. So that's at the root of this. At the root of this victorious Ace of Swords card, grasping the nettle with this new creative endeavour. So the past influences, we have the King of Cups and the Empress energy. The King of Cups is very much is an energy. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but of course it's the king, so it's a masculine energy in its own right. But the King of Cups is very much a master of his emotions. He can touch base with emotions quite easily, but he is, is very much a deep thinker also. So he's got that lovely connection between his emotional centre, his heart centre, and his mind, his intellect. You can see he is, here we have all the signs of the zodiac above him. So he's able to tap in intellectually to all of the energies of the zodiac. He's very much at the top of his game. But in the past here we can see this cup of love here. So So this is either an aspect of yourself, Cancer, bringing your cup of love, you know, something new that was very meaningful for your heart center. So this is either yourself that brought this forward, or it's somebody connected to you in the past. But the clarifier, you see, is the Empress, I beg your pardon. Major Arcana, very feminine energy, in touch with the moon energy and the universal energies. And you can see she's very much a creator. She's very fertile, very much part of the earth, part of nature, because she brings in new beginnings, new opportunities. She sets seeds and nurtures seeds as they grow. So she's certainly very beautiful energy, bringing in new opportunities and new beginnings. Very loving, nurturing, caring energy, very mothering type energy. So for some of you, you know, we may be looking at a couple here in the past, the Empress energy and the King of Cups, or this could be saying this is yourself as the King of Cups energy, Cancer, that, you know, very fertile and bringing a new beginning of some in some area, for yourself, you know, nurturing, creation, you know. All that, as I say, all this is somebody in the past who brought their cup of love forward for you, and a new beginning in the past. So, but remember, these are past energies that have then led on to the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. And of course, at the root of it is the Seven of Coins, which is working hard and growing something that has been very joyful and bringing you lots of joy. Okay. And of course, as an overall energy, we had the Three of Wands, which is here's all the work you've been putting into things and just waiting now for things to come in to fruition. Right, going forward, we have the Knight of Swords and the Strength energy. So the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the Minor Arcana, and the knights always bring in action, communication, and communicate change. So the Knight of Swords is going to be coming in quite quickly, bringing in a message or information about change, action, definitely bringing some news forward, some communication forward that I feel is significant for you. Now the clarifier is the Strength card, and this is showing the two sides of yourself, I feel, Cancer. We've got a big part of you that's very caring and nurturing, very loving, empathetic, looking after the lamb here, wearing your heart on your pendant here, round your neck. But, you know, you can draw on your lion energy if necessary. So this is your inner strength. The lion is your inner strength. So no matter how you present yourself, you have an inner strength, an inner quality that really, you know, comes to the fore when you need it to. You know, you've got that there. So there's some information coming in, some action or a message, communication coming in, that I feel you're going to tap into your inner strength. Whatever this is, the information coming in, whatever's being delivered to you, is going to mean that you're going to be drawing on your inner strength and your resilience as well. And it may be tapping into your heart center and your nurturing qualities. So watch out for that, for whoever this is for, Cancer. Watch out for this coming in, whatever this is about. So what else? Okay. So we've got two major arcana here. This is some more information that your guides and the energies want to say to you. And I feel that explains why we had the Strength card connected to the Knight of Swords. So there's something going to come in that's being delivered that means you've got to be strong, okay, for some of you. Because we've got the Tower and Judgment. So the tower is when there's something that we build many towers in our lives, all of us do, throughout our lives. Some of them stand fast, some of them aren't built, they're not meant to stand the test of time. So they crumble and they're brought down and they end. So there's a tower situation. So here we have the tower built on faulty foundations. It's crumbling, and the universe is sending a gift of love. It's sending a bolt of lightning down to bring this tower down, because it needs to be brought to an end. It needs to be cleared, ready for a new tower to be built, ready for a new beginning in some way. Something needs to be cleared, because the clarifier is the judgment. And the judgment is when there's a rebirth happening. So I feel this tower moment has got to happen for you, for some of you Cancer, because you're coming to a time of rebirth. This is a new beginning for yourself. But when there's the judgment call, we have to stand up and to be counted. We have to consider what's gone, decisions made in the past, what happened in the past that we were connected to, learn from it, ready for going forward, ready for a time of rebirth. You can see this woman, spirit is coming up, rising up anew. All right, so completely anew and fresh. So there's a tower moment around, and that's coming in, I feel. This is coming in. Because it needs to. Something needs to be cleared for your rebirth here. And that's why, and that's what this is. I feel it's communication going to be coming in. And it's going to be coming in quite quickly. And you're going to need to tap into your inner strength. You need to be strong, Cancer. It'll be something a little bit different for all of you. And for some of you, this won't have any meaning. So just, you can just leave it behind. But I feel there's enough cards, enough messages come out that whoever this is for, you'll probably have an understanding if it's for yourself. Okay. All right. But remember, this is, I often feel with the tower, it's a gift of love from the universe. And at the time, it may not feel like it. But in the future, you will look back and see why this tower had to be raised to the ground, because it was a time of rebirth for yourself. And if we go to the first cards, remember you are good enough, okay, and that you're going to be taking a leap of faith and taking the next step. And it could be that this tower has to happen for you to be able, for your dreams to be able to come true. Right, could we have 2 more messages for Cancer, please? 2 more messages for Cancer, please. Lovely. So we have miracles. So expect the wondrous to emerge. So miracles are all around us, Cancer, every day. And some of them we take for granted, don't we? But there's something particularly special that's going to be coming in for you. So expect miracles. And embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So you've got the butterflies of transformation here. And this is about, great joy and happiness is going to be coming in for, but embrace enthusiasm. So it's going forward with enthusiasm. Whatever this time, this judgment and this renewal time is, this cleansing and renewal time is. You know, it's embrace it with enthusiasm, the changes that are coming in for you. Going to make you very happy, whoever this is for, Cancer. Beautiful reading. All right, Cancer, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it has had meaning for you. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.